Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you here. If you're new, I'm Sandy, so welcome. I am just sharing with you my June Happy Mail junk journal kit that I sent to my patrons, and I love just sharing this just to give you ideas of things to make if you're not one of my patrons, or maybe you might be interested and becoming one of my patrons. So the theme for this month was retro 1950s, 1960s. So let me pull this out here. So each patron in my bluegrass tier gets a newsletter from me. So that's what that is. And then, oh, this is one of the makes. So this is a cute little guest check. And I've turned it into a little pocket, and I have a video on how I made these and just decorated them up with some of these vintage inspired items here. So it's you can glue it down, or you can just put it in a folder and you'll have some journaling on the back. And then I have just a little ticket and some top value stamps and a fun little travel like an ephemera piece. And to me, this kind of goes along with back in the 1950s and 60s. Most of the time we traveled by car when we went on vacations. It was kind of a luxury to fly. So I thought, we usually stop off at a diner or a restaurant to eat. So I thought that was a cute way to use the guest check. And then along with that is I took these vintage Rolodex cards and just decorated them in kind of a travel theme with the retro car and the little road trip sticker and some vintage map and a fun little brad. And that just fits right down in the pocket as well. I'll have the little brad show up. So each patron's is a little bit different, but they're all kind of on the same theme. And then moving on to kind of back in the school days of the 50s and 60s. So I took this library card and decorated it up with some children's dictionary page. I added this fun little envelope paper clip and just some retro paper, dictionary page, and then a fun little library card. And then I also included some really fun pink and green little journaling cards as well. And this is kind of the main piece. This is an altered file folder pocket. And with this idea, I was thinking I had these great interior design books. And so I took some images from the interior design book and kind of thought about this as an interior designer's project folder for a client that they're decorating for. And then I just put a whole bunch of fun little pieces in the pockets. So in this first pocket, I have a vintage playing card and a cute little retro tag and a doily. And then in this middle pocket, I have another fun retro little journaling card and another retro tag. And then you can see the retro fabrics and rickrack and things I used, and some graph paper. And then here we have an old recipe card and another fun retro tag. And I sewed around all the edges of the pockets and then just decorated them all up. And again, each one's a little bit different. So you have 3 pockets. And if you glue it down to your page, you can make this back page a pocket as well. I really loved how these turned out. And I just used some Dollar Tree file folders for these. And I love these playing cards. And then I made just a little journaling card with these beautiful images. Love these old-timey outfits. So again, each one's a little bit different. And then I also made a couple little charm things. So this is just an old motel key ring, and then I decorated it up with these retro colored flowers. And then here I have a vintage milk bottle cap, and then these fun retro charms, and each one's is different. So this one's a little telephone, and then I thought these were just cute little kind of retro-y flowers. So these can be just glued onto a journal page or a tag. And then I included some more of those interior design pages, and these can be cut out and you can make them into small tags, or you could use this as a journal page in a signature. And again, each one's different. And then here is a fun, I have this old secretary's training manual. And so here's a page from that training manual. They were so detailed on how they used to train secretaries. It was really cool, I thought. And then here's another decorating book. This is a Better Homes and Garden decorating book. And then here is a flower packaging. It's new old stock, and I just love this. So there's so many ways you could use this as a journal page. You could cut it down and turn it into a couple tags. So many different ways that you can use these. But I love how this kit turned out. A lot of different makes in here, and a collection of new and old items. So yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the next video. Bye.